Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be making a recipe. So I'm going to be showing you how I make my protein, homemade, whole food granola, which you can put on your breakfast with yogurt, smoothies, acai bowls, just plain granola, however you want it. It's really versatile and I'm obsessed with it. So today I'm going to show you how to make it. There's a little catch to this. I filmed this video on Wednesday. I looked back at it and half my face was cut off, so I'm filming again. I've got to film and edit and upload in one day. Let's get started. Okay, so I've got all my ingredients laid out, but I'm just gonna tell you as we go along what they are. Some of the ingredients obviously you don't need, it's just for my health purposes. Let's get started. I don't have water. She's a little parched. Okay, so we're going to start off with our dry ingredients first. I have got all my recipe on here. You can double it if you're making it for more people, and this will generally last me like 5 breakfasts. It makes quite a lot. So what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 160. Mine is off at the moment just because it is loud. I don't want it to interrupt the sound on the video. And then you also want to get a baking tray lined with some baking paper. Let's get crack-a-lacking. So dry ingredients first. You don't have to measure, you just kind of wang your ingredients in and then you're good to go. So, but I'm gonna measure for the purpose of this video. So I'm gonna be doing half a cup of oats. Any oats will do. Obviously if you're gluten-free, you can use rolled oats or gluten-free oats. I'm not gluten-free. Generally I do like to cook gluten-free, but this is all I had. So yeah. So half a cup of oats, and then we're going to do half a cup of coconut chips. Honestly, whatever dried fruit, nuts and seeds, coconut, anything you have, just whack it in a bowl with some sweetener like honey or something, and then you're good to go. Doing half a cup of coconut flakes. You can get these from any shop. And then we're going to be doing half a third cup of buckwheat groats. I get these, where do I get these from? Like Holland and Barrett or the Apple Tree or the Vital, whatever health food shop you have near you. So I'm doing half a third cup of buckwheat groats, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. This is a new packet. God. I never have all the correct utensils. That's gonna annoy me in the video. Damn it. Where's my measurements? So this is half, so I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. This is half a tablespoon. So 2 of those. And then we're going to do a 1/4 cup of flaked almonds. Habit of just leaving things in cupboards and drawers open. It's rather annoying for my mum. Very well. The flaked almonds, they are quite chunky, so I just like to roughly chop mine up. So a 1/4 cup of your flaked almonds, and then cinnamon. I do it to taste. I like a lot of cinnamon, as we all know, so we go to town with cinnamon. And then salt. I like things salty and sweet, like salted caramel and stuff, so we add a bit of salt as well. And we're going to do chocolate protein powder. You didn't have to add this, but to make it a protein granola, kind of need it. We don't have to add it. And so I'm doing like a heaped tablespoon of that plus a little bit. Okay, and then you want to give that a good little mix. Make sure everything is combined. Okay, and now we're going to move on to our fruit. Oh, I am going to add a little maca powder. So I add maca powder just for my health purposes. I find that it helps to balance my hormones a bit and just helps my skin a little bit more as well. So I add a bit of maca powder to all my breakfasts that I can and my protein smoothies and all that jazz. Okay, so now moving on to our dried fruit. You can use whatever dried fruit you want. Cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, dried apricots, dried apple, honestly, whatever you want, you can add. So I'm doing sultanas and I'm doing dates as my dried fruit. You don't have to use two, you can use one dried fruit or as many as you like. For dried fruit, you want to altogether do a half a cup, but I'm doing a quarter cup of each because I'm doing two. A quarter cup of sultanas. Maybe, yeah, I did a little too much. Oh well. And then you want to do dates. Well, you can do dates. I get mine from Sainsbury's, but you can pretty much get them from any shop, I think. Like any like big brand market. If you get medjool dates, they will have like a pit in them. You just need to like open them and take the pit out. But these already are de-pitted, so they are really sticky. Dates have like a caramelly taste to them. So you want to open them up and just give them a little tear. We're going to give those a rough chop. They're so sticky. Quarter cup of dates going in, equaling half a cup of dried fruit. So now you want to make sure that every single piece of dried fruit is coated in the dry mixture and the protein powder and the oats and everything before adding your liquids. So you want to make sure you add some source of fat just to help get it to combine, and it just bakes better, I find, with a healthy source of fat. So I'm just going to be using olive oil, but you can use coconut oil, avocado oil, hemp seed oil, whatever you like. Half a tablespoon of olive oil. And now we're going to move on to our liquid sweetener. So I'm using honey, but you can use agave nectar, maple syrup. Maple syrup is going to make it very sweet, just pre-warning. So I've got the protein powder in there as well and the dried fruit. So I find honey works best. Normally I'd use the Forever Bee honey as it's more natural, but we do not have any. We ran out, we had it all. I used it all on my last protein granola. Half of a third cup of honey, liquid sweetener. Here's a little tip for you. If you add a little bit of olive oil or any oil to your measuring cup, swirl it around a bit, and then it just helps to get the honey out smoothly. Look at that, it just runs out. Okay, and now you want to give that a good mix. And be patient with it, it will come together. Just keep going. So I want mine to have like big chunks and small chunks in it. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the honey. Just for a little bit, just a drizzle. So now you want to get your baking tray with some baking paper on, and you just want to evenly spread your mixture onto the tray. Now you want to pop this in the oven on 160 for about 8 minutes, and then you want to take it out, give it a little shake, a little move around, then pop in for like another 2 minutes. So about 10 minutes in total on 160. oven, and in the end I popped it in for 8 minutes, then gave it a little shake, and then popped it in for like another 4 minutes. And now it's nice and golden. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you? No clue. You want to let it cool completely before doing anything with it, because otherwise it's going to be too soft and you want that crunchy granola-y texture to it. So mine's nice and crunchy now. So now I'm going to make my breakfast, which I'm starving. I'm going to do for my breakfast a protein yogurt with fruit and then the granola. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the yogurt. So for yogurt I'm using this dairy and soy-free cocoa yogurt, which I get from Sainsbury's or Tesco's. You can use normal yogurt, but I am sensitive to dairy, so I don't need dairy. Protein powder, I'm using the Forever chocolate protein powder. So I have to make my protein yogurt. And I can double dip because I'm the only one who is dairy free in this house, so my germs can go all over it. Same with almond milk. I'm the only one who drinks almond milk in this house, so I can drink from the carton. So I'm using the same protein powder that I use in the granola. Use whatever protein powder you want, any flavours, salted caramel, strawberry, vanilla, whatever you have is fine. So I'm going to do, I don't know how much that is. I think if you flatten that out, that would be a tablespoon measurement. Mix it all up. So now that that's all mixed up, it's time to assemble. I'm using, which I'm very excited about, coconut bowls. I want to give away where I got this coconut bowl and this one, it's got white in, and I also got 2 spoons, and this like coconut shells. They're so aesthetically pleasing for like all my breakfast photos. I also won loads of pasta as well, which was great. Now it's time for the granola. Oh, I love this so much. Now it's time to chop up some fruit. I know I used the chopping board, but it's in the dishwasher. So I'm just going to use a lunchbox lid from like takeaway Chinese boxes. So I'm doing some strawberries. And also some blueberries. And then just to add a little bit of spice, a little bit of finesse, I'm going to do a sprinkle of desiccated coconut. This is just coconut shavings basically, just to make it look pretty. And then some cacao nibs. This is just raw cacao, and then just a little bit of chia seeds, just a little sprinkle, and that is the coconut bowl done. I don't even know if you can see that. Oh. What you're going to see next is the footage that I took on Wednesday when it was nice and sunny outside. Outside today it's raining. It's meant to be summer. UK it's not on. So that is my coconut bowl done. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this, but that's her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you make this and send some pictures over. I'd love to see what you do with it. For storage wise, I literally just put it in a container. I just keep mine in a cupboard in this yellow container. I still have some from my last granola, so I'm just gonna probably chuck this out because it's a little bit old now and refill it, and then it's good to go for the week. I'm gonna go devour this delicious bowl. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel as it really supports me, and I'll see you guys next week for a new video, whatever it may be. I have no clue yet. Bye.